And we see a while ago the Warriors getting prepared for the task at hand. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Here with my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Now here's Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago, so those games definitely were not their best performances of the year.
Golden State on D. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, when Byron Scott and I had a chance to catch up a few minutes ago, I asked him what he'd most like to see from his team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Pau Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting a hand in his face every time. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And as Steve just alluded to, this wasn't an opponent that too many teams had trouble with last season. They were one of the few that did.
Well, they seem to have a hard time getting up for those games, guys. I mean, they were an example of how sometimes you can indeed play down to your opponent, or your opponent plays up to you.
And both free throws good for Malone. And here is Thomas. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Gasol. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now here's Curry. Up and in on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Thomas with the ball, averaging 18 points a game. Kicks to Gasol. Lots of room. They get it back.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Iguodala outside. Iguodala off the pick from Malone. Iguodala's drive. Thompson. And a missed layup.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Back to Bosch. The feed to Vesely. He kicks to Meeks. David Lee comes up with the rebound. Lee's got his third rebound tonight. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Stolen by Bosch. And it's the Lakers on the break. Meeks passes to Thomas. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Thomas got his first 2 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
They double team Curry. Into Malone. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
Now, here's Thomas, averaging 18 points a game. He dishes it to Meeks. The Lakers rebound. Thomas off a pick from Gasol. Thomas kicks to Vesely. A second chance effort. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Vesely missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Malone kicks to Lee. That's to Curry. Dishes it to Malone. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Jordan Hill is checked in for the Lakers. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Look at Vesely, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Pau Gasol. Same can be said about him.
Now, these are some of the most complete players in the NBA. They're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing, too.
Yeah, that's the element of their game that puts them in a different category, a special category amongst low post players. I mean, they've got court vision, they see things, they anticipate, and they're much better at that than their peers.
Curry against Thomas. Right side, Thomas. And stolen by Malone. Now here's Iguodala. He started close. Malone's shot good.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Toronto. Here's Meeks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thomas dishes to Hill. Back to Thomas. The three. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Jody Meeks. 6th in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 10 in terms of three-point field goal percentage. So it's really been a good run for him from downtown.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game. And he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line. Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now, here's Thomas. Vesely, he's covered by Iguodala. A nice shot by Vesely. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Golden State, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Lakers, 6 games out.
You know, looking at the Warriors, they've actually taken the NBA by storm since the season kicked off. They put themselves right in the mix with the league's top teams when most people thought they'd be bottom feeders.
And I know it's early, Clark, but the way they've looked, I think they'll be in that mix all the way to the end.
Malone in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Myers running. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nedovic, and it's McDonald in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. T in their last game against the Raptors was simply terrific. He had 27 points and added 3 rebounds as well. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Screen by Malone. Nedovic, the pass to McDonald. Here's Nedovic. Some nice passing by Golden State. Offensive rebound.
This crowd really letting him know how they feel about him.
And I tell you what, that feels so good getting that kind of appreciation from the fans.
And the Lakers have possession. After the miss from Malone. Out to Nash. There's the pass to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. And again, it's the Lakers.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Warriors trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
McDonald passes to Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Malone. Passes it to McDonald. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Barnes. Launches a 3. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Farmar kicks to Anderson. The Lakers rebound. He feeds it to Farmar. Pass to Anderson. Three-pointer. That is good. Anderson's got 5.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situations.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch and shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot.
Here's Malone. Shot to stop the run. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a solid outing for Malone. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Malone. Now, here's Thomas. Feeds to Vesely. Clock at 6. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry dishes to Lee. Thompson right side. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Malone can't hit.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
Here's Meeks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
Here's the 3. Iguodala. No good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Meeks kicks to Vesely. The feed now to Bosh. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. That one goes. Count.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Now Thomas. He's got 5. Kicks it to Vesely. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Thomas. Vesely kicks to Thomas. He dishes it to Vesely. Back to Thomas. Fires the 3. Kept alive.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Iguodala the pass to Curry. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Los Angeles leading by 11.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in shooting percentage, first in free throw percentage, and they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And Bosh backs down. Good shot on the way. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Kings game. It should be a close one.
Vesely kicks to Thomas. Always going. How about that?
High wire flying out there.
That'll drop your jaw. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
Curry, he's guarded by Thomas. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thomas goes in. He passes to Vesely. Shoots. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. The Lakers have been just all over the court. They're racking up the assists, great passing in the early going. Pau Gasol has simply been taking over against the Warriors. Thanks to what he's been doing in the paint, they've been able to pound it down low and consistently come away with points. And the Warriors are still in it, going all out. They've given up a ton of offensive rebounds, just not putting forth enough effort to clean the glass. Harrison Barnes with a disappointing first half. An abysmal field goal percentage, the shot not cooperating. Time now to get you back to the game in Oakland. Second half from Oracle Arena coming right up.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The west span of the Bay Bridge. Our view as we welcome you back to the San Francisco Bay Area.
Gasol's doing all sorts of things. He's got 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Vesely out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Bosh in at the 5 down low. And Meeks kicks to Thomas. Dishes to Vesely. Back to Thomas. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Warriors trail by 10. Malone a screen on Thomas. It's Curry with the drive. Malone. Iguodala outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Iguodala's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Outside Thomas. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Vesely kicks to Gasol. 5 on the clock. A fadeaway. And that one goes long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Curry gets the screen from Malone. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Screen by Malone. Off the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 assists in the game. Thomas kicks to Bosh. Working on Lee. The baseline J. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. You look at T, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
I'll tell you what, as the month has unfolded, this guy's defense on the interior has just gotten better and better.
Malone a screen on Thomas. That bucket in no time at all. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
And Gasol gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Malone passes to Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Here's Bosh, and T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. 6 to shoot. Vesely kicks to Thomas. Lets the three fly. And the Lakers get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And here is Vesely, averaging 10 points per contest. Moves back up. Thomas dishes to Gasol. Here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson.
Sometimes, Kevin, you can just look at a guy's release and immediately recognize that he's a born shooter. And that's the case with Meeks. Beautiful form. Just has a natural way of getting that ball to go through the hoop.
Ever since his college days at Kentucky, he's been one of the best shooters on the planet, and that hasn't changed. You just can't leave him alone on defense. And the Lakers making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. He kicks to Malone. Iguodala. And another three for Golden State.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Anderson. 5 points in the game. Vesely kicks to Bosh. Spates on him. Bosh dishes to Anderson. And again, the Lakers no good.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 14 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Los Angeles making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Thomas passes to Young. Back to Thomas. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. And here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. Barnes gets a screen from Malone. Barnes kicks to Malone. Spates. And the layup falls.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's Thomas. After the made shot from Spates. Thomas kicks to Young. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
That's good. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Young outside. Thomas sets a screen for Young. Takes it from 10. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Some solid defense here from Malone. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Jumper off the screen, and it's blocked. Vesely inside, covered by Barnes. Outside for Thomas. Gets an open look and hits. Thomas got 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Anderson. Nash is subbed in for Vessel. The drive by Malone. And there's the pass to Serafin. Gets it to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Nash hits to Young. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Nash outside. Just 4 to shoot. From beyond the arc. Gets it to go. 8 points for him. Curry with it. He's got 16. Malone a screen on Young. Singler dishes to Curry. With the lead pass. That's good for Malone and the assist by Curry. 14 points for T.
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 7. Young passes to Thomas. They grab their own miss. Lakers working the ball around now. Nick Young on the wing. Over Singler. Young's shot is off. The Warriors trailing.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Barnes gets a screen from Malone. Barnes kicks to Singler. Pass to Barnes for the lead. Good. Barnes has got 5 now.
Now the field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
Well, they already had the lead, so now that they're starting to shoot the ball better, I would look for them to take control here.
On its way from Young for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. He's got 8. Good if it goes. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we wrap up the...
Tune in next Tuesday night, December 13th. The Golden State Warriors take on Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Malone, he's in at the 4 spot. Steph Curry's out there with Iguodala. Then it's Kyle Singler, and it's Lee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Here's Meeks. He's covered by Singler. Here's Thomas. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thomas got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Lakers. Stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Lee dishes to Malone. And that one's good.
Dan, he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And you know what? I'm not sure where all his energy comes from, but he has a bottomless supply of it. I mean, his tank stays on full. And he always plays big minutes, and he leaves it out there on the floor every time.
Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range, here's Bosch. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Passes it to Singler. On the wing, Iguodala. Back to Singler. Malone. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Outside Thomas. Vesely. Upside Gasol. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Klay Thompson is checked in for Kyle Singler. And the Lakers with possession here. The lead is 2. Here's Thomas. They get the rebound. Stolen by Bosch. Now the dish to Vesely. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
From 6 feet. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Lee, that's good. The Lakers with the ball. A 2-point game. Back to Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gasol. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Iguodala, the pass to Malone. From the line. Again, Malone missing.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Outside Thomas. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol kicks to Meeks. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Malone. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Free throw drops from Malone. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Meeks. He feeds it to Vesely. Upside Gasol. Great touch on the 16-footer.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Malone, a screen on Thomas. Iguodala off the pick from Malone. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 6th assist on the night. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thomas goes in.